aside from just learning to play songs, you would also like to jam along, play along, make up your own stuff. When you play with recorded music, a favorite song, or even if you play with friends, family members, friends, or sitting with a band, something like that. So we're going to talk about a very simplified look at how to jam do stuff, and specifically today for beginners in first position. And I will explain that in just a second. So let me give you a little bit of a demo. I'm going to be playing guitar in the key of C, and I will be playing my C harmonica in the key of C. And you go, oh, wouldn't you always do that? Well, sort of. We'll get to that. But so I'm going to be using the good old C major scale. Don't fear if you don't know those notes. I will show them to you in just a minute. But let me give you a quick little demo. I'm going to do first the major scale. And these chord changes, by the way, for those of you a little bit more advanced with music, maybe guitar players, keyboard players, just going to do a folk strum in the key of C, but over a 12-bar blues chord progression. I'll start off with the major scale. So, let's see what we got. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was a quick demo of doing the complete C major scale on my C diatonic. Now I'm going to do what's called the C major pentatonic or country scale. And again, fear not, I will explain that in real detail in just a couple of minutes. So same thing on guitar. I'm going to leave out 2 of the notes of the major scale. I'll show you that in a second. And now it sounds like this. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, what I did, I in the beginning of that little demo, I did the C major pentatonic scale, and then I went into just playing kind of chords. And I'm going to make it very clear today that you don't have to have perfect harmonica technique to learn to jam or make stuff up. So, again, this is really directed at you brand new beginners. So you intermediate advanced players out there, go away. No, there's likely something in here that you will find helpful or useful too. But this is for, people have been playing 1 day or 2 days or a week or even a couple of months and even a couple of years, depending upon how much time they put in. But anyway, so we're talking about beginning jamming. Sometimes I use the term improv. Sometimes we call it improvising. Sometimes... yeah, I guess that's enough. Let's call it jamming, improv, and improvising. And you say, well, okay, I sort of understand, but what is that? Well, what it comes down to is a lot of times when we play music, we play to songs. Or I shouldn't say we play 2 songs, we play the song, which would be the melody, right? So you've got 1, 2, 3. That's just a little bit of Oh Susanna. I'm playing the melody. But you say, well, okay, I'm jamming with some friends, and we do Oh Susanna, but they say, oh, can you take a solo? Okay, what does that mean? That means, well, you could play the melody again, but if you've already been playing the melody to establish the song, you may want to do something completely different. And that's where the jamming or the improv comes in. Because what you're doing is you're figuring out, well, maybe you not today, but I'll help you with this. You're figuring out what kind of scale the melody is based on and what key it is, and then you play that kind of scale and you just mess around with the notes. Okay, there's a technical explanation. We're just messing around with notes. That's all we're doing. That's kind of what it is. And if you try something and you go, gosh, I don't know if that sounded all that great, well, then don't repeat it. It's that simple. And if you find some stuff, you go, ooh, that's really good. Well, I suggest you record it or write it down so you can remember it for the next time. But instead of playing the melody, we're making something up. So watch what I do here. Again, I'll get in detail on this in a couple of minutes, but watch what I'll do. I'm going to take my C, I'm going to play Oh Susanna. You know what? I'll start with that riff just so you can hear the song. 1, 2, 3. Now we've established that. Now I'm not going to play that melody, but I'm going to play the song on guitar, just like I would if we were playing the melody, but I'm not going to play the melody. So here's my little improv with the major scale, and I'm actually going to start at the high end of the major scale and then descend. So I start at 7 blow. So again, this is all demo. We'll explain all this and how you can do it in just a couple minutes. Check this out. There's my C major scale descending, and it goes like this. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. So, what we got? Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was a quick demo of doing the complete C major scale on my C diatonic. Now I'm going to do what's called the C major pentatonic or country scale. And again, fear not, I will explain that in real detail in just a couple of minutes. So same thing on guitar. I'm going to leave out 2 of the notes of the major scale. I'll show you that in a second. And now it sounds like this. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, what I did, I in the beginning of that little demo, I did the C major pentatonic scale, and then I went into just playing kind of chords. And I'm going to make it very clear today that you don't have to have perfect harmonica technique to learn to jam or make stuff up. So...